Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the full moon forecast for each life path number for the full moon that's occurring on May 12th or 13th, depending on where you live in the world. Before we get into the forecast, this is a general reading. If you would like your own personal numerology reading, please book some time with me. My information's in the description box below, and I would love to work with you. All right, let's take a look. Life Path 22-4. So we're going to be working with the vibrations of the 39-3 and the 44, so 404 for this full moon. The vibration of the 39-3 is a really softer kind of energy. It's sort of pushing us into really experiencing our friendships and being very present with our connections. And, you know, if we've been overworking or overextending ourselves, this is a time to pull back a little bit to sort of foster that sense of community, for engaging with others in a softer way, for making time for others and, not just always putting work first or, the hustle, that sort of thing. This is a time to fall into the softer side of ourselves. And if we can do that, then we can see friendships develop. We can see new opportunities for special relationships to take place, for fostering those relationships, for showing up in ways that are really conducive to healthy connections. It's possible that you could see your sort of invitations grow at this time. So you could get invited to various social events. You could see messages come through where before, you weren't, maybe there was some miscommunication or the lines of communication had kind of broken away. You could see messages come through from people who you haven't heard from in a while. And this is such a beautiful time to really take the time to foster those connections, to connect with those people on a deeper level, and to see what can present through that process. You could find that people are seeking you out now at this time, wanting to join you in some kind of project or collaboration that takes into consideration the goodwill of a lot of people at this time. And that can feel really, really good and really fulfilling. So definitely open yourself up to those opportunities, especially when it's about collaboration. Because remember, as a 22-4, collaboration is key with this energy. You're not meant to do it alone. You could be offered some kind of a partnership or a proposition at this time that feels really good, that again is some kind of collaboration that can really move you forward in a way that feels really good. I would say if you are sort of immersed in or stuck in that hurried kind of hustle, grind kind of energy, this vibration of the 39-3 is going to help you to step outside of that for a little bit. This is a great time to take a vacation, to get away to a quiet spot, to contemplate, to journal, to slow down, to slow down a little bit. Even though it can feel a little bit more social and connective, this is a time for kind of just slowing the pace a little bit to where you can be fully present, especially in your connections. Can bring just really beautiful energy now. And kind of be good for your mental health as well. With the 44, this energy brings in an opportunity for planning. So if there's some things that that you've been just pushing towards and again, investing all your energy into, but you're skipping the planning step, this is a great time again to kind of slow things down, start to plan, get organized, get your head on your shoulders type of thing. And you might find some new techniques that can be beneficial for you at this time as well. If you're building a business, building a house, or both, you could see that things come your way now that can help you to do that. I would say be careful about, well, I don't want to say be careful, but just be conscious about your financial dealings, how you handle your money, that sort of thing. Just take your time. Don't rush through things at this time. If you're trying to see that instant gratification, you should know by now as a 22-4, It's just not in the cards for us. We don't see that instant gratification. We have to build it. We have to work towards it, and we will see it. Eventually, we'll see the gratification, but it's going to take time. So be really careful around this full moon about like get rich quick schemes or people who want you to invest in something, but they're not giving you the whole details, or there's a little bit of shadiness. Just be really conscious of that because you might be not so happy with the results if you just dive into something because it looks too good to be true. This is one of those times where it's like, if it looks too good to be true, it might be. But whatever you sort of put your energy into and sort of plan accordingly, and again, have the steps laid out and then take the steps towards that, you can see success from that. And that will help you to invest wisely in whatever it is that you're choosing to invest in. Same thing with the 39-3, the 44 can bring in all kinds of new messages. So you could see, again, if you've been waiting to hear on something, you could see that come through at this time. If you've been wanting to get the green light on something, you could see that happen at this time. So a lot could kind of open up through other people, through hearing from other people, connections with other people, that sort of thing. So yeah, you could see some obstacles present at this time, of course, but the solution to these problems will absolutely uncover. You'll discover what the solution is, probably with working with others, but you'll find your way through it. And it will also help you to understand sort of what the problem was in the past that was impeding your progress forward. That will sort of be uncovered at this time, but you've got to slow down. You've got to kind of take your time and slow things down a little bit. So unplug. If you can unplug around this full moon, I think you'll be really happy with the outcomes. So yeah, hope it's a great one. Take care. Bye for now.